Hi, Paul Hernandez, trial attorney at Kalfus and Nachman, practicing in Virginia and North Carolina. So you've been in an auto accident, and the person who caused your wreck was insured with Liberty Mutual, and you're searching for the Liberty Mutual insurance claims number. I'll share that number with you in a second, but before I do that, I want to tell you, I don't want you to call that number. I want you to call me before you make a mistake. Listen to what I'm about to tell you. I want to prepare you for what may happen if you decide to call the Liberty Mutual claims number. First, they're going to want to know the policy number for the person who caused your accident. If you don't have that number, they will then ask you for the full name of the person who caused your wreck. Make sure you also have their address as well, because they're going to need to verify that that person is the correct person in the Liberty Mutual database. Then the Liberty Mutual claims adjuster will want to get a bunch of information from you. They will want your full name, your address, your telephone number, your date of birth, your social security number, and the date of the accident. You do not need to give them any of that information, but you certainly don't need to give them your date of birth or your social security number. They want that information so they can run an ISO search on you. ISO stands for Insurance Services Office. This is a database of all the claims you have ever made in your entire life. They will also run a Google search on you and a social media search on you in an effort to find things about your character and if you have had any crimes in your history. Remember, they are only doing this to besmirch your character. Do not give them your date of birth or your social security number. Next, the Liberty Mutual insurance adjuster will want all the information of all the other vehicles involved in the accident, to include their driver's information, who owns the car, the year, the make, the model. They're going to even ask you for the VIN number of those things. They will also ask you about the identity of all the witnesses that were involved in the wreck, including their names and addresses and telephone number. Next, they will ask you to upload to their claims file all the photos and videos that you may have taken of the wreck, the scene, and the vehicles involved. Now, are you working for Liberty Mutual, or are they supposed to be doing something for you? You kind of get the hint why I don't want you to call them first? They will ask you if anyone was physically injured and make you identify all injuries suffered by everyone involved in the wreck. They may even ask you if you suffered from any of these injuries prior to the accident. They ask about prior injuries because they are setting up to blame your prior injuries as causing your current problems, as opposed to the accident that their insured caused on you. Next, and most importantly, they will attempt to take a recorded statement from you. This is where you make a hard stop. You remember that saying, anything you say may be held against you in a court of law. That is exactly why they want to take a recorded statement from you. It does not matter that you have not fully processed the accident, or that you're on medications, or you're still suffering from pain and discomfort. You must remember that Virginia is an at-fault insurance state, and if you are any bit at fault for your accident, you cannot recover. Yes, you heard me correctly. If you messed anything up in that recorded statement, that will be Exhibit 1 to denying your claim. These Liberty Mutual insurance adjusters are trained to ask specific questions to trip you up, to make you guess at answers you do not know, and to make it look like you may have some fault in this accident. Do not give a recorded statement to Liberty Mutual. You still have a claim regardless of what the adjuster tells you. So instead of trying to do something you have very little, if any, experience in doing, call an experienced attorney to help walk with you shoulder to shoulder through this new experience in your life. However, if you want to risk possibly losing your automobile accident case, here is the Liberty Mutual Insurance Claims telephone number. It's 800-295-2820. That number again, 800-295-2820. Now, after listening to what I just told you, now you know why I don't want you to call the claim number before you call me. So don't call the insurance company yet. call me, Paul Hernandez, attorney at Kalfus and Nachman. The call is free. There is no consultation fee. Here is my number, 888-HURT-LINE. That's 888-487-8546. Thanks for watching.